Yes, we do have Mayor John Whitmire here. We are in the Emergency Operations Center for the city, and I know you just got an update from the National Weather Service. Can you tell me a little bit about what you heard and what we're looking at moving forward?
We're going to have a solid freeze to around noon on Wednesday, so we have to all be very cautious. Stay off the roads would be the strongest message. Stay off the roads. The moisture is lifting later this evening. Good news is we're going to have a strong wind that'll help dry the surface, but tomorrow we'll have a hard freeze, probably a chill factor in the single digit. So everyone's going to have to protect their plants and pets. It's against the state law now to leave your pets unattended, so we need to be concerned. HISD's closing school tomorrow. I think that's a positive move. It's better to be safe than sorry. So all the city departments are certainly at work. Our first responders are positioned, and also we've asked city workers to stay at home tomorrow unless you have an essential job. So city government is doing the very best it can to protect the public. We need the public's cooperation now to stay off the roads. Schools won't be open tomorrow, so you've got the opportunity to not be traveling to and from school. So let's just all come together, look out for our neighbors, our employees, and do the right thing. I'm very pleased with the operation. I just got a briefing. All the directors, we have about 10 warming centers that we went ahead and opened at 3 o'clock this afternoon. They'll be open until about 3 o'clock on Wednesday. If you need a ride, if you need a warming center, call 311. Metro will take you to a warming center, so no one should be locked in their home without proper heating. Be cautious with fires, space heaters in particular with carbon dioxide. So just be smart at this point in time and not create a problem for yourself. So city government is working around the clock for your protection and safety, and we ask the public to do their part.
Yeah, definitely echoing that stay at home. There's no reason to be out on the roads if it's not absolutely essential. And backing up a little bit here, Mayor, what has it been like preparing for this event the past few days, the past week? What's that been like for your city workers?
Everyone knows their duty. We have outstanding first responders and the city employees, the health department, municipal employees over at Public Works. We were just talking about some icy locations on bridges. The Ship Channel Bridge on 610, we have automobiles stuck there at that bridge. So the message again is stay at home, off the roads, but city employees are certainly doing their job. I'm proud of them. They'll work long hours tonight through tomorrow and even tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be a hard freeze as well. So probably the freeze lifts around noon on Wednesday, but until then we've got to be very diligent and be proactive, be smart during this time.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought up those bridges and overpasses. That's something we've been talking about a lot. I've heard Caroline say it a few times. Those freeze fast, and driving on those is very dangerous. Do you have any words for those those essential workers who do have to be on the roads? They have to get out on the roads at one point. Any words for those people who are driving?
Be smart. Obviously, watch your speed. And listen to the news media. Get up-to-date warnings. Listen to your supervisors. And don't take unreasonable risk. I mean, you know, every life is important. And we want to do our job, but we also want to be very smart about how we go about it. Stay off the roads if at all possible. Be careful with space heaters if you just have to. And drip in your pipes. Let's talk about water supply for a moment. The water pressure in the city is strong. As we talk, that's to be expected to go forward, being strong. But if you drip pipes, just do a little drip. Also, conserve your energy. We're in contact with ERCOT. We've asked the Downtown Central District to shut down their lights and conserve energy. So, you know, do a checklist at home. You know, protect your pipes, protect your plants and pets. Stay off the road. School's not open tomorrow in HISD and surrounding districts, so that is an advantage for you. City employees, stay at home, work at home, unless you're an essential worker. I would ask the private sector to be very sensitive to the safety and welfare of their employees. So we're all in this together. We've done this before, and we can do it this time very successfully. We do not want the cost of lives coming out of a Arctic front.
Absolutely. And real quick, just touching back on those shelters, I know that if you don't have transportation to one of these shelters, you can call 311 and get transportation to a warming center if you can't get there yourself. How important is it that people show up to these centers if they need that warmth, that they need that help?
Particularly our seniors. Seniors do not have to stay at home by themselves, exposed to the cold weather if they do not have proper heating. Call 311, ask for a ride to a warming center. They're distributed across the city very fairly. We have the faith community helping us. We have YMCA, the Salvation Army. I'm impressed how prepared we are, but we've still got to be very diligent and don't take unnecessary risks. Stay off the roads would be the strongest message I could ask Houstonians to follow. And thank you for helping us communicate that.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. And Mayor, I know you're a busy man, so I won't take any more of your time, but thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that was Mayor John Whitmire. We're in the Emergency Operations Center for the city, just talking about what everyone is doing to get through this freeze and what you need to be doing at home to make sure that you're also being safe. We've got so many city workers here just tracking all of the different conditions, and I know that we have a team of reporters out there telling you to be safe on the roads, dripping those faucets, doing everything that you can do to stay safe and get through this freeze, like the mayor said, as a team, as a city, and everyone can get through this safely. We're going to continue to stay out here. We'll continue to go to these different warming centers and just kind of keep tabs on how everything's going in this city. But for now, we'll send it back to you, Anthony, Caroline.